Good morning, Smarties, and happy Wednesday. I am here with your writing lesson for today. Your writing lesson for today is to continue working on your informational writing. If you have not started that, I did a lesson on it last week. I believe early last week, probably on Monday or Tuesday. I did, if you look up on the YouTube channel, writing lesson, informational writing, you will see that. And then I go in more into depth about what you need for informational writing. But just a quick review, okay? An introduction to grab your reader's attention. Remember that's something like, do you know a lot about, and then it's informational writing is picking one topic that you know a lot about. Remember we talked about something that you know at least 3 facts. I always encourage you to know 5 just so you're safe if you want to pick and choose. But you need to know a lot about one topic. You're not writing about more than one, just one topic. So if you know a lot about flowers and the different types of flowers and what flowers need to survive, great, that's awesome. You can write about flowers. If you know a lot about a certain kind of animal and its habitat and what it needs to survive and what it does to protect itself, okay, those are just a couple ideas, but picking one topic. You can also do a how-to, okay, if you know how to make Rice Krispie treats. I made those the other day. You can do a how-to, but again, you need at least 3 facts. So grabbing the reader's attention, okay, if you're doing a how-to, what goes, what is it? Snap, crackle, pop, and you mix it with marshmallows, and it's a tasty treat. You guessed it, Rice Krispie treats. I'm going to tell you how to make Rice Krispie treats. Step 1. Okay, so a little different, or if you're doing something like flowers, what grows in the spring, smells good, and needs water to survive? If you guessed flower, you are right. So something like that to grab your reader's attention. Then you go into your facts or your steps. You need at least 3. Okay, fact 1, and then whatever your fact may be. Or step 1 if you're doing a how-to. Then after that, making sure you're still staying on topic, you have your 3 facts, okay, with details. Lots of details. The more detail, the better. Then you wrap. We talked about like a present. You wrap it up, okay, with that bow on top with that conclusion. I hope you enjoyed my book about flowers and you go plant some flowers for the spring. Or I hope you enjoyed learning about how to make Rice Krispie treats. Now you can go make some yourself, okay? Showing that reader who is reading your story that you are now done with your story. So informational writing. If you are working on a piece, continue to work on it. Like I said, that video last week, I showed you the sample cups over there on our writing center wall. Okay, cups. And let's see, did I forget anything? Nope, one topic. Make sure you have your transition words, moving your reader from one fact to the next or the one step to the next step. But informational writing today. Set the timer for about 10-15 minutes and just write. If you want to do yesterday's writing was more of a creative writing assignment. You can go to yesterday, which was Tuesday, and click on creative writing. If you didn't do it, I would encourage you to do that as a fun one. I gave you 2 story prompts that you could, story starters that you could pick from. One was about being as small as a mouse, what would you do? And the other one was, I think it was, I found something on my pillow. What did you find on your pillow? And what did you do with it? And then I also said if you didn't want to write about those and you had something you did over the weekend that was a lot of fun, or you did something for Easter, you could have chose to write about that as well. So, kind of your choice today. If you want to continue working on your informational writing, I encourage you to do that. We're going to do that today and tomorrow, actually. And then next week, we are starting something new. So if you want to wrap up your informational writing, start doing that. Make sure you have your pictures with details, okay, labeling, If you are all done with your story starters from yesterday, your creative writing from yesterday, and your informational piece, then you can start a new informational piece. Or you can add to your story starter from yesterday. Or, excuse me, or you can do the other one, story starter, if you didn't do that. So if you did the one about the mouse, and then you already finished your informational writing, then you can do the one, you can either write about your weekend or you can do the one about what you found on your pillow. So kind of a little mix today of what you can do for your writing today, but I just want you to write, okay? Informational or story starters. Have a great writing session, authors, and I will see you in a little bit for your reading and your math and science today. All right, have a good morning. Bye, Smarties.